Alright, so this is my new setup for portable antenna. It's temporary, but I don't have the hammock swing chair anymore, so I use the stand as a portable antenna mast that I can just throw out on the ground and set down and get some contacts. So I used a standard antenna mount for a CB. I got a diesel antenna, 3 foot, that's plugged into it. And for the radial, I got a number 14 gauge wire, and I have it hooked to the bolt. I'm only using one radial right now because people say you have to have a minimum of 2 or more, but I wanted to test out because radio is all about testing. So I want to test out and see if one radial will be good enough. And as you can see on the meter, one radial gave me 1.0 to 1, a perfect 1 to 1. Needle doesn't even move on the meter. So I have this 3 foot antenna. It's from the brand Diesel. I don't even know if that company is still around. I've had this antenna for about, I'd say 12 to 15 years, and it's never been cut, it's never been tuned, and I still haven't cut or tuned it. The only tuning I've done with this antenna is the ground radial, and that ground radial goes straight out to the side of the antenna mount. Goes straight down. I made sure it's not touching the stand, and then I have it held down right now temporarily with a brick. So with that setup, I can just store in a trunk of a car and then throw out on the beach. And then I got the coax that goes down from the antenna, runs along the ground, and it hooks up to the coax that goes inside to the radio. So I just set up a new homemade antenna. Technically it's not all homemade. I'm using a 3 foot diesel CB antenna. It's 5/8 wave, and I have one radial that I made, one ground radial. It's don't know exactly how long it is. I just cut a 9 foot strand and lengthened it or shortened it until the meter told me it was good SWR. So this is the new meter I have. It's the MFJ 870. It goes from a 30 watt scale to a 3000 watt. So we're on Ford right now, and we're on a Striker 955 barefoot. You got AM band, mic gains all the way down. And we got 20 watt, or 19, just under 20 watts on that scale. Alright, so we're going to go to the meter, and we're going to be on this bottom scale right here because we're on the 30 watt scale. So we're going to be on this bottom one here. So we're at about 20, we're going to call that 20 watts. So now we're going to go check the SWR calibration. And we are dead on right there. Now we go to SWR. And we got a no needle. That's perfect SWR.